Welcome to my scandal reaction video. Get out of jail free. The Senate Judiciary hearing. They set Melly up. They told her they were going to ask her one set of questions. And when she actually went out there, they asked her about, did she know that President Grant and Olivia were lovers? Was this the first thing when Olivia admitted to being the president's mistress? Did she know before that? Millie said she didn't know. But they went back to seasons past about the girl that they paid to say that she was the president's mistress. So Millie said that she wasn't going to say, I don't recall, because that would have made her look guilty. Well, when they asked her about, did she lie about this situation, about not knowing about Olivia and the president, she went back and said, I don't recall. Cyrus and the president called Olivia to the White House to discuss them two, Olivia and Fitzgerald, getting married. Olivia's looking shocked, and she says nothing. The president doesn't have to testify if he invokes presidential privilege, but to keep Olivia from having to testify, the president and Olivia have to get married. Just throw Millie out in the wind. I mean, they already caught her up in this situation. Just forget about Millie, long as Olivia doesn't have to testify. A lady visited Papa Pope in prison and said that she has his bank accounts, passport, and stuff already. And now that, and the lady, I'm thinking it's Jake's wife. The lady that Jake said was his new wife, or well, his wife. That's who I think the lady was. The next scene, Papa Pope was in a laundry room with a deputy, and they were talking about his escape route. He said Papa Pope could get into the laundry basket, or he can wait 10 years for him to dig a tunnel. Papa Pope turned his back, and the deputy hit him in the back, or I don't think he stabbed him, because Papa Pope was moving too, freely. But the man, they were fighting. The man had the stick around Papa Pope's neck, and Papa Pope hit him and flipped him over his back and got the best of him and started choking him. I don't know if the man is dead, but it's a good chance, knowing Papa Pope. It was Jake's wife visiting Roland in Papa Pope in jail. And Papa Pope was hurt. He's in intensive care in the prison ward. They called Jake because he was one of two people who visited him. Jake and his wife. Jake came home and his wife was looking for her gun, but Jake had it. She said, yeah, I was looking for that. It's my favorite one. Jake wasn't buying that. Jake asked her, why have you been visiting Rowan in prison? She said, I haven't. He cocked the gun, and she said, don't lie. He said, don't lie to me. She said, I'm here to kill him. He said, who are you working for? Who's trying to take his place? She said, I don't know. I just know the world will be a better place with him not in it. So that's why that guard tried to kill him. It showed her paying the guard to do it. Olivia was prepping her team on how to answer the questions in the court thing they're going through about the lady who said that she took money to be named as President Grant's mistress. They were each asked if they leaked a video of her talking about how hot the president is. They each said no. And so the person on the board, said, well, who did leak the video? And you're under oath. And they all said in unison, Harrison. which we know that Harrison's dead. He's no longer with us. But they say he really is the one who leaked the video. Red said, we're all going to HE double hockey sticks. Papa Pope called Olivia at work. She answered the phone and he was telling her he needs her help and that he's been attacked. And he heard a bang. She had hung up on him. She looked a little disheveled. One of her associates said, what's the matter? Who is it? She said, no one, and walked out of the office. The vice president went in to David Rosen to get his advice on what she needs to do to quit her job as vice president of the United States. Olivia and Abby are talking. Olivia telling Abby that the president, Cyrus, tried to handle her into her and the president getting married. She says because if she goes on the stand, she will lie. Abby's telling her, you can't lie. This is the United States, not some traffic court. If you take the stand, you could end up going to jail. And if I get married, and then she looked around the room like, I'm already in prison. She says they're not ready to get married. Papa Pope called Queen and she showed up. I am not lifting a finger for you. You just want to get out of here and I'm not gonna help you. Then she kind of pulled back and put a little respect in it. Sir. Olivia walked into the president's bedroom. There were rose petals all over the place, candles. Fitz walked into the room and said, we need a do-over. He got on one knee and pulled a ring out. Olivia said, stop, Fitz, stop. Get up. Olivia said, we're not ready. Fitz says, you're not ready. Answer me. What is it that you want? She didn't say anything. He said, just like I thought. And he slowly walked away. Olivia called Jake to ask him if she could be a married person. She may have to be married. Jake said to him, she said, yeah, we may have to get married. He said, I'm hanging up now. And he hung up. Quinn went to Olivia's apartment and said that she may have a way out of this. Next thing you know, Olivia is visiting Papa Pope in the jail infirmary. Papa Pope said he can make all this go away. All the hearings and stuff, he can make it go away. The files that they did, the V613 files that they thought were gone, they are still around. And he has something on every one of those committee chairmen. If Olivia gets him out, Rowan will make this problem go away and she won't have to testify and she won't have to get married. Olivia is talking to Millie, saying if she could get a prisoner out of a Virginia cell, then this can all go away. Millie said, who is he? Olivia passes her a file. Millie thought he was Demetri. She didn't know him. She didn't know that was Papa Pope. She thought she knew him by another name. Because he's the one that made her give out the names to kill all those people on that bus. Olivia told Millie that Papa Pope killed her son. David is telling the vice president there are no legal precedents for her stepping down. She sent a letter to the president that she wants to step down. She's talking about how the president's behavior is disgusting as they drink wine coolers. David's telling her that she's scared that she might have his job soon and that scares her. She says that's ridiculous. She said, I don't want to be president. I would make a terrible president. David said that's a reason for her to become president, because the ones who really want, the ones that want to become president, they don't do a good job. He said, unlike the guy who presently has this job, you wouldn't snag everyone around you with a zipper. So he's trying to talk her into staying on to be president if she has to. Olivia's in a nice white suit. They're briefing them on how this is going to happen, how this marriage thing is going to happen. Olivia looks unsure, like she really doesn't want to do this. She gonna change her mind. She's being signed a new secure cell phone. But her phone starts ringing. She told him she had to take it. Something's going on. Jake is at the terminal. She dead. I bet Poppa got out of jail. Probably had her killed. Olivia gone. Oh, and Abby took the ring and gave it to the president. Oh, yeah, her daddy is out. Pictures are going to each one of the council members. Melly changed her mind. Melly said she had a realization about Olivia. All these years I've spent hating you, you showed up and took him from me and ruined everything. I was wrong. You are not my enemy. You are my freedom. You are my savior. I was blind, but now I see. You are going to make me president of the United States. So Melly must have got Poppa Pope out. They have decided to drop their investigation. You owe me, Olivia. This is what Millie is telling Olivia. There go her daddy and his right-hand man. Man, should have known Poppa Pope was getting out. Welcome back, Poppa Pope. And that's the end of my reaction review of Scandal. Thanks for watching. Pak Natural, out.